Would you look at that? According to that in the Creation Club, for a limited time, you can get the White Pip-Boy and White Power Armor paint jobs for free. Amazing. I have to remember to do that when I switch games. So, I actually went and looked at the old files. Not files, so to speak. Good morning! And it would appear that I'm going to get attacked by white paint jobs for Pip-Boy and for Power Armor. But I actually looked at the end of my games last week to see where I was, so I remember what I was doing this time. Take that. Good morning. I'll try and remember to download them before I switch the discs out. That's okay. I've also noticed that my timer up in the corner, the videos don't actually start until about 5 or 6 seconds in. Here's something I found out. Well, welcome back, Celebrate the Odd. Huh, I killed it fast enough it didn't explode. And I don't appear to be encumbered. Something must be wrong. Alright, let's get this stuff back to town. Back to home. What'd you blog about?
Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
Oh, I'm offended. I'm very offended by Marcy. How do we mean zero waste? Or do I have to read the blog to find out? Hear that, everybody? Go to celebratetheodd.blogspot.com and learn about zero waste silverware sets. They're the bee's knees. Possibly even the cat's meow. What do we mean by zero waste silverware sets? Or do I have to go and read the blog to find out? How are they zero waste?
We're not gonna make very good time with you so loaded down.
I don't want to hear your noise, Preston. Any of this stuff. Okay, that needs some healing. That's good, though. What makes silverware zero waste? I understand. Well, I bought you those straws and you don't even like them. Did that for you. la 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 la. Does it come with silverware, or do you have to buy the silverware? Like, use your own? Fancy, fancy. Alright. Do I have any things? Boing! Gotta remember how the controls work in this thing. Need to remember to balance the checkbook before I leave. With the holiday and the weekend, goodness knows when your paycheck's coming.
If you're hungry, you can grab a quick bite of pound.
Hey,
You know, a shotgun's great insurance against raiders.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Something for...
I know. I know. Okay, back to Sanctuary to get rid of my junk and some of my aid, and then off to tell Nordhagen Beach that I have cleared their ghoul problem, and then whatever the next mission for the Minutemen is, because the Minutemen never stop their whining. You might be the only one watching today, dear. Makes me feel important. Get rid of that. All right.
Please, just... leave me alone.
I wouldn't listen to me either. I think it's Wasteland Whisperer. I need to use the cage. Good morning! I was just starting to wonder if you were coming. But it seems as though you are. You haven't really missed anything. I've just been cleaning up after last time. Although, according to the little blurb, the Creation Club has available for a limited time for free the white Pip-Boy and Power Armor paint job in honor of winter. Fuzzy Ismet talked about her blog. If you're interested, go to Celebrate the Odd at blogspot.com. She celebrates the weird things because she got tired of people like making fun of the weird things. So she's like, we need to enjoy this stuff. Come on, stand up.
I can't remember the last time I had clean
Were
fingernails.
you able to clear out those ghouls?
Oh, I totally cleared out those
Took care of those
ghouls.
ghouls that were giving you trouble.
You did? That's great news. Lady, you and the Minutemen have our gratitude and our support.
We actually had a few inches, and then everything melted. And then, we actually had... It starts snowing on Christmas Eve, so we still managed to have a white Christmas, even though it was not really looking for it like it in the beginning. I just got a thing to defend Green Top Nursery, so we're gonna go do that. Thought this one was Green Top, but I wasn't certain. Yeah, it is a bit chilly lately. It's actually managed to dip down to negative numbers over here. I don't know about your neck of the woods. I've come to the conclusion I am not going to stay up for New Year's because I have to be at work at 3 a.m. on New Year's Day. Oh good, they still managed to throw fire at me. Get in front of my bullets. Well, it doesn't help that I only have a trench coat to wear outside right now. When you're out there snow blowing, you don't really feel a whole lot of the cold. You're moving around and working hard enough. But I figure every little thing helps.
You're a Minuteman, aren't you? Thought so. Oh, just wanted to say thanks for everything you fellows do.
Oh, thanks. Glad to hear it.
We need more people like you. Here, take this. It's nothing much, but I hope it'll help the cause.
Every little bit helps. We'll be sure to put this to good use.
One thing you should know, stranger. Don't mess with that old insane asylum. Even the raiders know better.
Hey,
I'm listening. Okay, this is what I've got.
Put your hat back on. I suppose that's a way to get infinite money if you're willing to, like, very slowly get infinite money.
hey,
Point it
wait
out.
there.
I'll stand
Come
ready.
on. What now?
I'll let
I've
you know if I
gotten-
hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Yeah, usually I'm freakishly warm. And I get tired, like...
I need to assign someone to this. Seems to be growing well.
Don't even
someone to this.
bother.
I need to
When we
assign
lived
someone
in
to
Sault
this.
Ste. Marie when I was
I need to
going to
assign someone
college,
to this.
well, so was Fuzzy. And it's like negative 40 with the wind chill. That's when I finally zipped up
I need
my
to
winter
assign someone
coat,
to this.
which interestingly enough did not have a liner.
I need to
So
assign someone to
there's
this.
that.
I need
There
to
was one
assign
time we
someone
were
to this.
working on a
Back
ice
hurts,
sculpture,
feet hurt. Oh, everything
and when we were done, Fuzzy could not stand to physically touch me
Looking for trouble, I hope.
with her hands. I was that cold. Heck, I might have been close to death, who knows. Hypothermia. But she couldn't stand to physically touch me. So, I don't usually worry about the cold. But in my old age, I have noticed that when I get really tired, like every weekend, I start to feel cold. Like, actually feel the cold. I have to bundle up, and it's terrible. But as a result, I never needed a sweater, never really needed a hat, none of that stuff. Oh, that's awesome. That's how we like our bats go. Hold still. I'm gonna die because I can't shoot. Quick dog. Thanks for just standing there. But since I rarely get cold, I never needed anything that's a knit or crocheted item, which is Fuzzy's specialty. So I never really was interested in anything that she makes, as far as using it myself. She has been very slow. Hey, look, canned dog food. She has been very slowly working on a Afghan for our bed. But she's been working on it for a decade, so it might be another decade before it's done. Okay. Where is Somerville Place? Oh, this is gonna be a long walk. Good thing I'm not encumbered. It's gonna be a long walk back from Somerville Place. Excuse me. Are we being sarcastic? I seem to recall it being a decent-sized farm, but it's on really hilly ground, so it's hard to use some of it. I also seem to recall it being inside the, whatever it's called, the radiation land. And there's the gunner's house. We'll ping whatever you are.
Where'd everybody go? Used to be a small settlement here.
They were probably eaten by a grue. Grue's always eating people. I know I need strong back, but I need Wasteland Whisperer. So I can deal with my cages. It never hurts to have more charisma.
I bet that'll fetch more than a few caps.
You weren't looking at what was in there, were you, buddy? I thought so. Thought I remembered there being some Yaogwai in the plaza around here. Also a house with a little bit of a puzzle to get inside. If memory serves correctly.
Yes.
I think this is one of the places I scoped out for Fuzzy. I know, right? When I was trying to find her places to sleep while she was doing her survival run. Damn it, Preston, move. Companions must have some sort of training course on always being in the way. It finally got my message that I left for you like an hour ago or more. That's some good checking voicemails, Lou. Wrong button. Ooh, a sentry bot. It's in a different direction from where I'm headed. I might go and take it out anyway. Ooh, that one's got lights.
Where'd everybody go?
Almost like you just said that. That's the one I just checked out. I swear, Preston. Something. Oh. Whatever. Silt bean. Cause that would be too easy, Dark Phase. I didn't even see that safe. I was looking at the table. Yeah, you can't have a settlement of this place, but you can have a settlement in an entirely useless place like the coastal cottage, where you can't do a thing with it.
Where'd everybody go? Settlement.
Sometimes it's almost like we need more things for Preston to say.
What are you gonna do with that?
Make something. Hangman's Alley is pretty useless, but it's still better than Coastal Cottage. I think the one I'm thinking of is called Coastal Cottage. It's like a giant hole in the ground, buildings you can't use.
Other side's chained up.
This is the house I've been thinking of. I think there's ghouls in it. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, Fuzzy. Oh, good.
Where'd everybody go? Used to be a small settlement.
Getting tired of hearing that, Preston. But then again, I'm pretty tired of you in general. There probably are Mirelurks before you clear them out.
Where'd everybody go? Used to be a small settlement.
Hey,
Just point me to it.
Let's give you some stuff so we can make a delivery. back to Sanctuary. Scratch my nose. Okay. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right.
Heads up.
Go ahead.
I know I picked up a sequin dress. That's the fancy stuff. Think. I'm sorry, dear. I might have to purchase some caffeine on the way to work. I haven't been able to get happy with the CPAP these last couple nights.
Sure, let me just stop what I'm doing to talk to you.
Well, thanks, that'd just be awesome. You know what? Just so I don't have to hear you as often. Oh. Pope.
I'll try to make myself useful.
I wanted to get rid of you.
Old man feeling sorry for himself.
Got my hopes all up. I think I needed some Yaogwai meat for one of these. Feral Ghoul Gunner, Insect Raider. I think I have all the mediums. I'm glad you like it. Feral Ghoul Gunner, Raider. Insect Raider. Super Mutant. Raider. Insect Gunner. Feral. Sorry. Raider. Super Mutant. Insect Gunner. Do I need a Super Mutant cage? I think I need a Super Mutant cage. I have a Yaogwai and a Mirelurk. Oh, Deathclaw. There's one thing this settlement needs. It's more Deathclaws. Mirelurk, Red Scorpion. Head Steak. I need to move those so Carla has a place to stand. Steal my power armor from. I'm gonna do some cleaning real quick. Brahmin. I have a Brahmin cage. I do not. That claw is next. This is the Mire Lurk. I'll get behind you. Like this. Okay, this was not a good idea. Okay, Red Scorpion, Deathclaw, Mire Lurk. So you need to actually be... Let's take you. You a Uruguay cage. Okay. Okay. Okay, first is the cat cage. I just want to move it. Fine, I'll do this later. Talked me into doing it later. Okay. We went to Diamond City to sell stuff last time, so we'll go to Good Neighbor this time, and we can see our buddy Cleo. He's just about the awesomest merchant in the game. I don't remember if I did it on video, but I did check out Cleo's computer for you.
I've never actually been in there before, but from what I hear, we better watch our step.
I hope you're buying. Even a girl with an arsenal full of weapons needs to make a living after all.
Let's see what you got.
Purchase a variety in case of boredom.
Yep. That's what I hear. Oops. I should get rid of this pistol. I never use it. Can't sell the silver submachine gun. No. Bad boring. Well, she's just gotta look out for herself. Memory serves correctly, it's not so much how would I kill this person as how do I deal with this person if they go and, like, need to be put down.
Got some good deals. You won't believe.
I'll take a look, sure.
Remember, no returns, exchanges, or death threats.
I would never try to kill you, Daisy. Needed that. Don't know what stuff I need to keep to make cages. That'll have to do. I'm sure there's some people who don't like the library quest, but the library quest is nice. And it's just nice to see a ghoul making it for herself. I get a lot of bad rap.
Where did everybody go? Used to be a small settlement here.
I think we figured that out when we found the ghouls, Preston. Yeah, everybody does like skill magazines. I think that's a reasonable assertion. Let's maybe hit that little house-shaped thing. Welcome back, Fuzzy. You missed me trying to sort my cages. But I have to repair the cat cage before I can move it, so I gave up. Is that puzzle parking garage? I think that's that puzzle parking garage. We might have an interesting thing interlude. Does that sound all exciting and stuff? Good work, Preston. Another one? There you are. Hey, there were 2 suiciders over here that I killed. Where's the other suicider? I want the mini nuke. That's not fair. You'll see in a little bit.
Nuclear protection on a budget.
Sounds like somebody's having some fun somewhere. Over here, this place right here, is a puzzle trap. See, this is where we go in. I'm gonna save my game before I go in. This will probably take the rest of today. It's very dark in here.
I can't see a thing in here.
Hush you. That's where you take the vodka from. We got a trip line right here.
Looks like we're clear.
But there was that trip line. So what did the trip line do? Might be something behind me. Something over here, maybe? You know, if I was building a trap building, I might have some trip lines and stuff that don't do anything just to mess with people. Well, raiders will go to greater lengths to mess with people. Like how they reprogrammed the robot in Nuka World. I'm just gonna keep my light on. But I found this place. It was mentioned on a list of creepy locations. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good sight lines, plenty of hard cover. What they were doing.
Well, I'm sure I've messed it all up now. Oh, maybe that's it. There we go. Well, somebody did something up there. Merry Christmas!
Anything useful?
Just some bullets, buddy. And some jet, I guess. Those are some really nice ornaments, given the difficulties of the age. Monkeys! Monkeys! You know what they should have kept from the older Fallout games, but they got rid of for some reason? The baby stroller traps. They were Fuzzy's favorite. Oh, I missed some brain fungus. Can't miss brain fungus. Oh, I missed this whole thing apparently. Thought that was the way I came. I'm so lost. You know, that might have been the way I came, and I just don't set off traps anymore? I don't remember that person. Huh. Wonder if there's a trap around here. You can see all the grenades over there. Preston?
What do you need?
You stay right there.
Okay.
Take a look.
Sorry, General. I wish I could.
The thing is, these things are so obvious. When you have this many, what's the point even? Did I miss any grenades? I missed at least one. Yeah, I mean, XP's not bad. I'll take it if I can get it.
Psst.
What is it?
Let's go.
Well, what they should have done was have them and then have a couple trip lines for you to hopefully miss. That said, inspect grenade bouquet. Did I miss some? I don't see any. Oh well. But this place has the benefit of not only being full of traps, but also it's an actual maze, so you can miss things. Go the wrong way, have entire wings that you missed. You have multiple options for the direction you can go. You know, mazy stuff. And I don't know if you folks can hear it, but I can hear over there where I stopped and paused. a rad roach. Definitely hear it in my headphones. The way I came from. That must be the Christmas tree downstairs. Yeah, you just have to avoid every baby buggy you come across, because one might explode in your face. I totally would have blown up. And there's speakers here and there. It makes me wonder if this was part of an abandoned quest. Just don't know. That's not creepy. I hear ghouls. Like that one. It's a bit like the Gauntlet. I am gonna run out of ammo. Pardon me. Well, that was fun. I shot Preston. Maybe that wasn't rad roaches I was hearing. Maybe it was ghouls. Sure sounded like rad roaches to me, though. Okay, those guys are apparently dead. That's a really long neck. Some sort of giraffe ghoul. Story. Another giraffe ghoul. Yeah. You gonna kill me, Preston? Please don't kill me. I'm too young and pretty to die. Already? Heck, I want to go home and I haven't even gone to work yet. What's going on? Is something going on, or are you just whining a little bit? Okay, that's alright then. You are doing something. Possibly one of the most important things you'll do all day. Somebody has to watch me live. I can't do it live. I can only do it after the fact. Don't worry, Fuzzy. I know you're somebody. Well, I'm glad those missed me. Putting the trap on the inside of the door. Oh, wonder if this is the place we heard explode earlier. Way back in the beginning. I have a feeling that's about the end. Don't want to forget that guy. So I'm gonna go set off the traps on door number 2. Preston and the Believers. Oh. Oh, I remember. This is a place where you only get one prize at the end. Oh, I can have that pink power armor I always wanted. Oh wait, I didn't want it.
Looks like someone's been here recently.
You think? That would have been a good mine to have active. Around the corner in a place that seems ripe for looting. That would have been a good mine to have going. Okay, so I'm gonna make you wait, because people like to open doors on me sometimes. So we have door number 1, which has a mini nuke and a helmet and some fusion cores and a box. And we have door number 2, which looks to be more druggy. I don't deal with drugs very often. And it will actually self-destruct the one that you don't pick, so you really do only get to pick one. Although I have read that you can reach the mini nuke from on the other side of that wire if you walk around first. Little Richard, huh? I wonder if that phrase is ever going to show up on the live feed of one of my live streams ever again. That's true. But his name wasn't Preston Garvey the Awesome. And see, then this also gives you a back door into that other building that the super mutants were hanging out at. And I'm over my time! So I'm gonna finish giving this roof a quick look over. Then it'll be time for me to switch to Skyrim. Where is... Oh, it's covered up by the building. Alright, how much am I carrying? I'm gonna fast travel back home, so hopefully next time I remember to stow my stuff. And then I'll save my game and switch to Skyrim. Yay, Skyrim! Yeah, I figured all this was too easy to guess when you were talking about somebody with a pompadour. Sounds like Carla's visiting. Okay. Quick save. Alright, my peoples.
Do some work.
I will see you on the flip side.